Morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. I've been wanting to film, but I honestly haven't known what to film because life is really chaotic right now. There was definitely some potholes in the smooth sailing road of our plans, you could say. I'm just gonna take you along for the realistic, chaotic life right now, but trying to find balance in it all. Can't even talk, right? Because my brain is just everywhere. I'm just gonna lay out some facts where we're at right now in our life, what's going on. So we bought our house that we are renovating. If you've seen like the shorts or the video of us buying that, if you haven't seen it yet, you should go watch those so you can kind of catch up. Owned our house for just a little over a week now. We've been demoing as much as possible. And then on top of that, we're also super busy with our cleaning business. We are hoping to be able to hire a certain someone by March, late March. It seems to keep getting pushed back because of life happens. But with that, we've been taking on so many clients for this person to be working full-time, consultations, first-time cleans, adding continual people into the already full schedule. It's just a lot with just buying a house and trying to renovate it in time to move in, so that we can also get someone waiting to get into the place we're living right now, which we want to rent out as soon as possible. So there's a lot of things waiting for other things to happen in order for things to happen. Hopefully that makes sense. In the end, it all comes down to, as soon as we can move into this house we just bought, that's when all the other things can start to fall into place. So it's a lot of pressure to demo this as fast as possible, get it jacked up, which, praise the Lord, we found someone really good. We're so excited to work with them. Everything is signed and finalized, so that will be happening in middle of February. Such a stress reliever to know that that's gonna get done and get done well and right. We have to get things demoed, new electrical in, the house jacked up before we can start rebuilding. On top of those two things, just being tight with our time with the cleaning business and demoing, trying to get it done in time, we are leaving for a cruise, which I'm so excited for. I'm not complaining at all. Genuinely, it's a perfect time to go on vacation because we are just about losing our minds at this point. We've only been in it for a little over a week, but this plane was booked many months in advance and just so happened to land 2 weeks after closing on our home. I'm gonna bring you guys along in the next vlog, so stay tuned for it. But we are leaving this Thursday at like 4 in the morning. We crammed multiple days of jobs into the first 3 days of our week. Our work days are so much longer than normal, leaving us with zero time to get what we were hoping to done on the house, or even prepared to leave or like think about leaving. There's just so much going on right now. It seems weird leaving for something like that when so much is going on in life right now. And then for the last big cherry on top, this is what finalized the freak out mode. We possibly totaled our car. Last Wednesday, we were coming back from jobs, the first really bad snowfall. We were on some back roads. We have a tiny little car. It is all-wheel drive, but our summer tires were still on and they were bad. It was a fresh snowfall, but everything was frozen underneath the snow. We were going slow, went around a turn. Car didn't take to the turn at all. Dom slightly pressed on the brakes, nothing happened. He ended up having to pull the e-brake so we wouldn't go in the ditch, but that also didn't do anything. So we went long into the ditch, ended up hitting trees at probably about almost 20 miles per hour. Thankfully, we're okay. Thankfully, Dominic's okay because his side hit a tree right by his head, and he did hit his head a little bit, but he's totally fine. So people aren't replaceable, cars are, but it was our only vehicle, which added just so much stress. We had to reschedule so many clients because we didn't have a car. Our car is still in the shop, and we don't find out until either late today or tomorrow whether our car is totaled or whether it's going to be fixed, but it's going to be weeks and weeks until it's fixed, if they do fix it. But we're hoping and praying it's not, because we love that car. We're pretty like sentimental with our cars. It's been so good to us, no problems ever. So it's just really unfortunate. Really bad timing. It's never going to be good timing to get your car wrecked and possibly totaled. Feels a little worse with everything going on right now, having so many jobs and we don't even have a vehicle. My in-laws were so kind to lend us one of their Suburbans. But then on Sunday, when we went to go to church and start it, it wouldn't start. It's really cold out, by the way. It's like -10 right now, which is explainable why an older vehicle won't start. The day before, it wouldn't go into drive. So it's not exactly like working. My parents ended up picking us up for church, and we knew that we had jobs on Monday today, and we're like, we have to figure out what we're gonna do. But that just added a whole nother level of stress because the vehicle we were gonna use for all the jobs this week won't start in the cold. We searched and searched and searched for vehicles all day long yesterday, which we had been all weekend. Just nothing was really coming up. All the dealerships are closed because it's the weekend, and then today is the holiday, King Luther, and so all dealerships are closed and banks, let alone financing. We could not even get cash out. So bad timing, man. Have to be able to get it today before jobs because we don't have another vehicle to take to our jobs. Last night we found a truck, which we've been wanting to get a truck anyways. Super cheap, super old, but you know what? It has everything we need. It's high miles, but we're just praying it's going to be a good truck. We're praying it's what they say it is. It's dented, it's scratched, it's very used, and that is okay. We are just praying for a truck that can get us reliably to point A to point B that can work for our current life situation. The truck is an hour and a half away. Can get there at 10, the guy said. So my mom is going to come with her Jeep. She's going to drive us to the truck. So I'm super thankful that she's like available to help us with that. And then when we get home, we're gonna go straight to jobs. Thankfully our jobs today are all businesses and vacation homes, so no one's gonna be there, so timeline didn't matter. We just had to get it done today. And we have things going on with our house today too. We originally had a window consultation today at 8:30 in the morning. We have to leave right at 8:30. We can't leave later. Praying that they can just go to the house, measure all the windows, do their thing, and call us instead of having to like see us in person. Hi, Cora. Hi. We'll see if that ends up happening or not. And then we're also getting a huge dumpster delivered today, so that's exciting. I don't think we have to be there for that, so that's good. We have a dump trailer currently in front of our patio door that has to be moved. Do need to figure out how to start the Suburban, hopefully, to move the dump trailer out of their way so they can deliver the dumpster in the right spot. And this all has to happen before we leave, so. Sorry, that was super long, a lot's going on. So I'm just gonna take you guys with me for the next few days. And hopefully this video can just be a reminder that in the middle of chaos, you can still have peace, and you can still enjoy the mundane things in life, and you can still have a different form of balance. You may not be doing your morning routines or night routines to the T. You may not be eating the best on point with your New Year's goals, but we can still do the best we can in the circumstance of life that we're in. Getting through it with the best attitudes possible, and I'm so excited. Towards the end, we have a cruise to look forward to. I already did my quiet time. I read my Bible, journaled, sat here on my massaging heating pad. This thing is amazing on my back. I'm gonna stretch and get ready for the day. My cat is purring. She's so cute. You're so cute. There's a sundog. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty outside. I'm so thankful for such a beautiful day. So the Suburban won't start. Can't move the dump trailer. They'll just put the garbage somewhere else.
The frames that you have right now, and that's your cheapest version. No, but they fit right inside of the current frames that you have, so you're not upsetting your wall or your outside.
That sounds good to me.
Right. I will quote it that way, and I will send it over to you.
All right, thank you very much.
Should we turn this off to hear it? What? Mom, the window's stuck down. The door won't shut.
What?
Not
don't
crash.
do what we say.
Some crazy person left the sunroof open.
It is
So
fine.
there's snow in here.
I like it. I really do like it. Oh, the heated seat is already working.
The funniest part is Mom says, "Wow, I've never seen Dom chipper. She's known you over half your life."
Okay, I should rephrase that. When you were a kid, yeah, you were totally different.
Mom's like, "Can you just settle
I
down?"
got married and you like We got boring when we got married.
I really like it. What do you think?
I love it.
Breaking down! The car is officially kaplugged. Here's our poor car. It still drives. The last puppy drift.
I gotta learn where everything is.
Well, hello, my love. Oh, it's so cozy. He turned our heat seaters on for us. I can't believe this is ours. What in the world? This day has so many emotions. She gets up and goes. These seats are so comfy. This day turned around to be such a good day. I'm so thankful, babe. Y'all, life can be something sometimes. We got ourselves a new car. And it's got dual sunroofs. Holds our cleaning supplies so well. We are loving it. Today was quite the day. I'm so thankful it's ending on a good note. We drove so far for a truck that was absolute Paducah, whatever that means.
What's wrong with you?
Complete waste of time. My mom stuck through it the whole time for us. It was so sweet. Drove everywhere with her car for us so that we could find a vehicle. Finally found one local to us, and we absolutely love it. It was like actually in our price range too. Everything we wanted, and at this point we were not being picky looking for a car. We were gonna go for anything that would get us from point A to point B reliably. But this car happened to have everything we wanted, like remote start, heated seats, leather seats, sunroof, all the things, four-wheel drive, like it had it all. That was just like an extra blessing, especially for the price. So we're very thankful and relieved.
Remote start as well. I don't know if she said that. She said that.
We're really excited about that part, as you can tell. I think we've been repeating that part. It is gonna be so nice because these cold Wisconsin mornings are
It's
rough.
just the
They're
little
brutal.
things that make your life so much better.
You're
I
right.
feel like remote start
Is
such a
is one of those things. And when we are cleaning the home, some homes we're in there for a long time. When it's like negative 20 degrees, it really is nice to be able to start the car while we're still cleaning. Get it warmed up before we leave again for the next job. Last winter, we would actually run out before we were done cleaning, start the car, and then run back in and finish cleaning. So this will just be so nice. Okay, I'm gonna tell the little like God story about like our confirmation. This whole weekend and everything, we've been waiting to see if our car that we crashed is totaled or not, because that would mean that we either still have a loan, still have a car payment, or we don't, it's paid off. It kind of determined like what kind of car we wanted to get, if we're gonna only have one or if we're still gonna have two. It's a lot of things up in the air that we were waiting on. And Dominic kept saying like it's wise to be patient and wait and see what happens with the car. And we were gonna find out either later today or tomorrow. We had to go home and get cash. But as we were doing that, so we didn't sign any papers yet, we didn't hand the money over yet, we just left, went home to get the cash. And he got a call at that point from the insurance.
It's total.
It's totaled, so that's too bad. With that, it was really cool because we had complete clarification. It totally felt like it was by God that he was confirming that this was the right vehicle for us. It's a good move, and it even happened on the right timing of us knowing that this will be our only vehicle. We're not going to have a car payment. We're not going to be in debt for a vehicle. It's just really nice to have that clarity, I guess. Anyways, that's the update, kind of a long one. So now we have to go to jobs. We have 2 jobs about an hour away from us. And from there we have to do a bank on the opposite side of us, half hour away. So it's just gonna be a lot of driving. We'll probably get home around like 8:30. So. Well, we're at our last job and we forgot the business keys at our house in our totaled car. Because that's our work car where we have all of that stuff, and forgot it. So it's gonna add 40 minutes if we have to drive back just to get the key to come back and clean still, and it's 8 o'clock. So tired. I just keep reminding myself I'm so thankful we have a car now. So really not much is like, I can't complain. They're seeing if someone that lives nearby can bring a key. Hello, it's 9:30. We just got home. I'm so tired, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna chug some whole milk and then I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning, guys. I just woke up. Sorry for the horrible lighting. This vlog is just so realistic. Sometimes it's fun doing put together videos, especially for like the reno shorts. But when it comes to like real life vlogs, I like being super realistic. Anyways, I literally just rolled out of bed. It's almost 7 and I let myself sleep in today because we don't have to go to jobs till around 11, but then we have to work like late into the night. So I'm getting my coffee going and then I'm gonna sit down in a cozy spot. Cora's ready for me to sit down by her. Kind of the title of this video is like balance in the middle of chaos. So I figured throughout the video I'd just share with you some non-negotiables, things that I do in my life no matter what to be the balance. So it's not my so-called goals or what I would typically expect of myself or would like to accomplish, do for a morning routine, but basically just the upkeep, which is taking vitamins. I just have a nice little container here by my coffee, so it's pretty impossible to forget. I take these, take my coffee, and go read my Bible, which is most definitely the most non-negotiable. No matter what, I either get up really early or just don't do other things in my morning routine in order to get that time to read my Bible, pray, and journal. Journaling is a huge one for me. I have so many thoughts and I have to get it out. So that's like the main thing that really keeps me going. So I'm all ready for the day. We don't have to leave for work for another hour and a half yet. So we still have to pack and get caught up on so many things before leaving. So that is taking priority right now. That's what I'm going to use my time for before leaving for jobs today. I'm going to try to eat a good breakfast. I need to pack a lunch because we're going to be gone in like the country all day. And I'm going to try to do tons of laundry. It's all clean, but there's like multiple laundry baskets of clean laundry. That's the thing. I never have trouble keeping up with washing it. But when it comes to putting it away and folding it, I'm sure everyone else is like that too. Washing it's not hard. The washing machine and dryer does the work. But when it comes to folding it and putting it away, I'm not good at that. I'm gonna take the time I have right now to focus on like getting our house cleaned up and orderly so that packing is simple and we don't feel like we're leaving our house in a disaster and we can come home to a clean home. Dominic is currently in the works of doing a whole bunch of like phone calls and emails, just finalizing things with our car. I'm pulling out some biscuits and gravy. So before we bought the house, my mom and I did like a whole day of meal planning, and it's really, really nice because on busy days like this, we can have a really good filling breakfast or a nice supper with no prep at all after a long day. It's all ready to go. I just thaw them in the sink and then I heat them up over the stove. It's gonna be super easy. And I'm so thankful we did that. Literally, it has been a lifesaver and we've still been eating well, not going out to eat and like living off of fast food. We don't DoorDash. It's just so convenient and I'm so thankful we did that.
This is so sad.
Dominic is cleaning out the car so that they can take it while I make lunches for later. We just got really unfortunate news that we honestly weren't exactly expecting. So our car a year ago was doing pretty good as far as its equity. Somehow, you know, the market was really high for a little while there and we didn't have a loan on it. And our bank let us know that we had $6,000 in equity in our car. Just assumed it would pay for the rest of what we had a payment on, which was hardly anything, by the way, and more, because just a year ago its equity was so good. It's just weird when a car gets totaled because you don't have a say in like how much you're gonna get back for it. And our car had no problem. It was a really good car. Anyways, we did not get nearly the amount that we thought we would back. We thought it would pay for the rest of our loan and probably have a little bit more. And I know equity goes away, it changes. The market is not nearly as high as it was with the cars last year. I know that, but still, like, that's a huge difference. We ended up getting about almost 10 grand less than what the car was worth last year. That's crazy. We got a good deal on it, thankfully. That vehicle, we lost quite a few thousands of dollars on it since it got totaled. My mom was reminding me on the drive looking for a vehicle yesterday that God doesn't care about money. He does care about how we use it and how we spend it, and just like everything else though that he gives us in life, God doesn't worry about how much is in your bank account. That's not a thing that is or isn't glorifying to him. He just cares about whether you're good stewards of it or not. You're better at it than I am. And it's fine, and we can't change it. It is what it is. You're just so good at like moving forward past that, and I just dwell on it.
right in the frickin' way.
That's really annoying where they put it. You can't pull up. It's not anywhere near where we said. I mean, I understand the dump trailer's in the way, but like, they so easily could have put it right there. Well, it's better there than not at all. So that's nice.
It's almost 7. We just got home. It's actually so nice. We got home earlier than we thought we were gonna, so that means the work day went well and efficiently, and we're super grateful for that. I'm gonna get cozy, probably eat some spaghetti that is also from the freezer meals, which have been amazing. And I think I'm gonna like sit down and edit because my head still has some energy. I'm just tired in my body, so I'll probably see if I can get ahead of the day by doing things tonight that will help tomorrow go more smoothly. The last thing I filmed was me saying I'm gonna get ahead tonight to make tomorrow go more smoothly. Well, it's 9:15. I've been editing, which has been nice. I had to lay down in my bed to charge my phone. I'm not a night person. I'm sure you all know this by now. I'm just about asleep, so there ain't no way I'm getting ahead for tomorrow. This is reality. I'm gonna go to bed now, nice and early. I'll get up extra early tomorrow with so much energy. I'm such a morning person, and I'll be so much more productive with a refreshed body and mind rather than my zombified self. Trying to be productive because it's just not a thing with me at night. Good morning, guys. It's been a very productive morning so far, which is so nice. It's only 7:40. I feel like I've already gotten a bit done. Up here in the Airbnb, we have guests coming this weekend, but we're gonna be gone, so I need to make sure it's all good to go. I'm just putting the welcome note out right now. I'm gonna water plants, probably turn on the space heaters in the bell tower, and then it should be good to go. I like to turn on any little lights just to make it a little more welcoming for when the people arrive, especially since it can be dark when people get here. There she goes.
Man, she's so cute up there. Bye, car. You've been good to us.
Just got back from work. I'm eating the last bit of the leftover spaghetti. Got an apple, some pineapple, and then I'm gonna pack for our cruise. We were going to go over to the new house and clean up a lot of the reno junk and fill a dumpster, but we actually only had a little bit of time in between jobs before I had to go to the bank tonight, and on the way home we ended up needing to do a return, last minute grocery shopping for things we needed for our trip. Then I needed to write out like deposits, do some bookwork, and go to the bank. So after all that happened, we don't even have enough time to get anywhere on the house, so that's gonna be at a standstill and we're gonna have to deal with it. So good. But Dominic is currently doing a SketchUp of our house and laying out where we want all of the outlets and electrical, where we need the wiring to go. That will be nice to have done, and at least we're getting somewhere today. Time has officially come to pack for the cruise. I've already done a lot of packing like a month ago when our life wasn't so crazy. So I really just have to like confirm I have everything, add in a whole bunch of swimsuits because we hot tub quite a bit with my family, and so I didn't want to pack any of those away. And then I just packed like toiletries and whatnot. By the way, I have my winter coat on all the time because it's just freezing in our house always. I'm gonna go grab my swimsuits. There's a lot of swim stuff. I'm just packing quite a few activewear shorts that can be used for regular shorts or shorts that I can swim in. I have 2 flowery ones that honestly look pretty identical, but once they're on me, they look a bit different. I have some dress shoes. These are actually my wedding shoes. Pretty black dress. Ones can be for like the ballroom dancing. All right, that one is done. Now for down suitcase. That side, all of our toiletries need to go into. So we're done packing, kind of, until just last minute things. And we're gonna head to the bank. Hey guys, I just got out of the bath and it was amazing. I took like an everything shower also, and it just feels so good after that work day. We're all packed up and ready to go. We're leaving around 4:45 in the morning. So it's gonna be an early start to the day, and I'm so thankful that we get to do this. I'm so excited. I'm glad I'm gonna bring you guys along and just have it as like a core memory that I will always get to look back on. So I still need to edit this entire video and upload it and get it pre-scheduled for tomorrow. So I have a lot of editing ahead, and I hope I can get at least a little bit of sleep tonight. And with that, Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.